What's up, guys? Nolan here, and today is the first day Arena is playable at Gamescom, and we got some confirmations around what the countdown on the launcher is actually about. I apologize because I thought that this was talking about the sale and how the sale was ending, so the prices of the game would increase after the sale ends, but it is not. The price of all versions of the game will increase in about 15 hours as of the recording of this video, and we do not know actually how much they will increase by. The reason why it seems to be because they are going to include Arena into the cost. If you check out a post from last year when they first announced Arena, you'll see that they confirmed that EOD will have Arena included for free as DLC, and yet it says the price is increasing on the website for EOD anyway. So don't know what's actually going on there. I do not know for sure what's happening or why they're doing this, but I have a very good idea. It seems likely when you think about it, how much we've actually paid for this game compared to how much we've played it and how long it's been. I haven't paid BSG a single cent since 2017 and have been playing several hundred to thousands of hours every year since then. On top of that, BSG have always said that there will never be microtransactions in Escape from Tarkov, so that leaves them with very few options to look for more cash for development costs and, of course, servers. Servers cost a lot of money. So I'm not saying that this is the right decision, and we don't know for sure what it will end up being, but this does seem to be the reality of the situation, whether it be they are looking for more money or they're simply just adding Arena to the cost. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So if you don't own EOD and you want to in the near future, I would highly suggest that you go and get it today before the price increases, because you will get Arena along with it. If I had to guess, the price of the other games versions will increase to include the price of Arena, but I don't actually know how that will work. I'll talk about that in a second. Reminder that Arena will also be a separate thing as well. So on the chance that you don't own Escape from Tarkov and only want Arena, that will be an option. When last discussed, Nikita said the price of Arena should not be more than the base game, so about $45 USD or less if that's still true. If all of this is happening along with the showcase of Arena at Gamescom, then I think it's possible that we hear something definitive about Arena, including its release date and possibly even access. BSG even went as far as said, watch the stream, by the way, something is coming. So I think it's worth keeping up with this stuff for Arena's sake, not just because it's the puzzles and the ARS stuff. If you haven't been paying attention to the ARS before, now would probably be the time you want to do that. At least keep the stream open or follow me on Twitter. I'll update everything on Twitter when we get it. At Gamescom itself, the public is not able to play Arena, while press, influencers, and alike can schedule quote-unquote early play sessions. So if you're going to Gamescom to play Arena and you are not press or an influencer, then it's possible that you won't be able to play. I would say it's actually likely because you can't today, but today is the early press day, so maybe they're only saying that because it's not open to the public today. I don't actually know what was going to happen with that. But as of today, the public cannot play Arena while press and influencers or entertainers can. We'll see what comes from all of this in about 15 hours, probably 13 when this video is live. It's still worth going to the BSG booth if you are going there, though, because they are giving out promo codes for free gear, as well as, get this, free tattoos. Of course, all Tarkov related, but real free tattoos. Bit bonkers there. Speaking of Gamescom and possible releases, there is a new ARS event, which I don't think I actually talked about before, but I did mention a second ago by accident, and it very much seems to be on rails this time, as there's a schedule and even a list of users which we haven't gotten before. So we know when the end of this is before we got even close to it, and we definitely haven't had that before. As of right now, we're halfway through. If you go to Battlestate Games Twitch channel, you'll see the VOD, and again, by the time this video is live, possibly the show itself, where Skiff from the Raid series and at least one of his buddies, who are both bears, is on candid camera in their hideout. We've been watching for hours, where there's been a list on the screen of his intel center, and they slowly give hints to the ARS puzzle, which has been significantly easier so far than in the past, and when solved, each step gives us a timer for the next user. Absolutely have not had that in the past, so this thing is very much on rails. TLDR, there's some funny stuff, and there seems to be a ending to this that's important, but we don't know yet. What's interesting is actually Skiff in character and not just the guy that played him playing a bear, because at one point he wrote Skiff was here on the wall. So whatever timeline this is, it takes place before the events of the Raid series, since, you know, he died. There's a lot of cool stuff that can happen here, and the Sons of Soon are watching it as well as solving it as the puzzles pop up on our Discord, which is also linked below if you're interested. So again, if you want EOD, then now is the best time to get it, and really any version of the game, as the price will be increasing. Either way, if you aren't EOD, then you will need to pay extra for Arena, potentially up to $45 extra. So depending on what version of the game you have, it could be cheaper just upgrade to EOD if you want Arena. If you don't want Arena, then don't do anything. You're good. I'd say there is a possibility that we see something actually actually significant with Arena when this ARRS event ends. Again, according to BSG, they said they want us to watch it, and whatever happens when this timer on the launcher runs out could clue us into it. My questions from yesterday's video is out to BSG, but no answers yet. We'll see if they want to answer them or not, so stay tuned for those. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Definitely something interesting going on tomorrow, so I'll talk to you guys then. But for now, like if you did, sub for more, comment what you think, check out my other channels for other games right here. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.